This cage here is if they push cat to A, and basically what you do is you look at this, there's some wires here, and one bends out and then down, and you want to go to the bend here and go close as you like, or I guess at the end of it where you can just barely see it disappear. So your Q, and it lands up top there, and
cage triggered.
And chill back here, and you can spray them down when you see their feet as well. Alright, so this next cage is a one-way cage where you can block off when they're coming out here. So what you do is you find this little white dot on the wall, you go straight to the right of it. And you want to get out a little bit away from it so it lines up with this kind of part on the wall here. And you throw it here, and hopefully lands right there.
Cage triggered.
And you can see their feet if they push up, and you can spray them down. Also allows you to push in here if you really want to. This next cage is for A main, and what you do is you try to get in the corner here. And you want to move a little bit to the left, so you Q, it's going to land up there. And what this one does is it allows you to get a nice one-way smoke through here. And when they're pushing out, they can't see you there unless they push into the smoke, in which case you can. You'll see your feet a little bit. So this next cage is if they're trying to push mid-link, you look at this yellow part right here, right at the corner. Jump up Q, and it lands over here.
Cage triggered.
There's a nice little one-way smoke underneath there. They can't see you, especially if you're hanging over by the other arches. Alright, so there's some pretty strong cameras for A site. One of them's going to be up here. So this one's only really strong because it's stealthy. You get to see a lot of the site as well, but and the big thing is that it's not most likely to not get destroyed. You can also put some up on here as well. Gotta look at it and jump. You're not gonna be really looking at this place, but one strong camera is you put it up on here, so you have to make the jump from there to here. But you throw it on here, you jump. Basically you get vision of the entire site, you can mark anybody you want, and one really strong thing is if you're playing far back, you can also get audio cues that they're coming this way. So this camera is really good for getting control of mid. What you have to do is you get over here, might be worth throwing down a cage to block yourself when you're crossing. Get in this corner here, look as far as you can. When it turns blue, jump, and it's going to land up here, and you can see basically everything. You can see if they're pushing here, you can see if they're pushing cat. It's just a very strong middle control camera in general. So where I'm standing is basically in the corner of where the blue wall would normally be, and then this wall. And what you want to do is you want to look at the bottom of this blue fabric, and you want to jump, space, and this will get you vision of if they're pushing A, as well as you can mark them if they go. There's a couple good places you can place a camera from this location. If you want to go up here, this one allows you to get really nice strong mid control. This one here I like a little bit more. That jump, place it, and you can see down to B lobby as well as you can see if they're pushing through here, and then you can still see cat. And then if you want, you can still also put it a little bit farther back here as well if you want to put it a little bit stealthy. And you get, once again, pretty much good vision here. This one's a little less good, but you still get the vision of the middle. One really good place to place a wire is right here, especially if you're camping in this corner. Sometimes what I'll do is I get a sage to wall me off here. So they're forced to go that way, and you get some easy wallbang kills on the people that push the wire. One strong attacker side camera is if you have control of B main already, is you can get onto this box, look down so your cursor is lining up with this line here, and at the edge of the box. Look on the right side of the frame, jump, and you get vision of basically the entire, anywhere anybody will be holding. If they're camping the corners here, you'll still be able to see them. The only place you have to worry about is if they're high behind that wall, or if they're really far to the right here. So this camera is pretty strong if you're trying to go for a retake. Basically you look at this one crack that kind of goes on a round part, and you go to the middle where that is. Turn the camera down, and you can see most of the site if they're hiding underneath here or if they're on cat. This will allow you to push in safely. You'll only have to watch out if they're hiding over on this side here or in the corners. One good camera if they're pushing A is that you put it down on this vines here, and you'll be able to get some nice easy free marks when you're pushing into sight. One camera that's pretty good that people probably won't notice is you put it down on these flowers. It allows you to see basically wherever they're holding, and you can push out of here safely.